3, 2, 1.
Yes, it's not. It's not that kind of
Booyah!
Oh, the show's about booze, everybody.
Booze today, Mike.
Yepper. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have a couple things on the menu here. Number one is grasshoppers. We're going to talk about grasshoppers, eating them. And then we're going to talk about the Canadian laws with booze and how they've changed and how
Crazy.
Then we're going to talk about shrimp. Shrimp, étouffée, and other types of shrimp.
Nothing personal.
And the last thing we're going to talk about is moonshine laws. So this is all about booze today, everybody.
I love it.
So we're going to talk about the different things with grasshoppers here. Okay, so number one, they taste like sardines.
Get that
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, sardines, man.
Get that
Yeah.
out of here.
Fish. It tastes like fish.
Okay.
Who knows? You know what's a weird thing is they actually make them as, like, not apple fritters, but grasshopper fritters.
Yeah, you told me something about this today, Mike, about taking off the legs ahead of time.
Yeah, you have to pull them off.
Por qué? Why?
Because they, like, you had talked about another problem with them, but
Oh, yes.
they're like sticks. They're like, who wants to eat a breadstick, you know?
They can hurt you.
That's
Hurt you.
Yes, they retaliate because you're eating
Hurt
them.
your stomach.
Yes.
Operation. Hey, Mike.
Well, go further with that. Wait a minute. You were talking about operation.
Sorry.
Yeah, operation. What do you mean operation?
Well, I don't think it's stuck in your intestinal, before you go number 2 on the toilet, and they get stuck inside your system. They have to operate.
They're getting pissed off because they want out. But there's a lot of ways you can cook them. You can, and the other one that was, I saw the picture. We're going to show the picture right now too on it, and that is the fact that they make them and you can skewer them. So you literally have like 5 grasshoppers in a row. And
Check it out. Check it out.
It's awful, terrible stuff.
Yeah.
So what do you got over there about grasshoppers?
Grasshoppers. Hey, guys. Hey. I know my sister Julie and Jacques always watch the show, by the way, and they're big into their diets. I don't know which diet is this week for them, but all the power to them. And all the vegetarians out there, Mike.
Oh, yes.
Hey, high in protein, these grasshoppers. High in protein. So if you want to change your ways and add grasshoppers to your diet, I double dare you, man.
Go for it, man.
And the other thing, too, is, guys, look this up. Google it. The Seattle Mariners baseball team.
Oh, yeah.
They eat these things every season. I don't know if they're in season and all that. And the fact is, they season them with chili lime salt. But they actually, the whole team loves them. Or most of the whole. I know, eh? Crazy things. And Mike, last but not least, Washington, D.C. restaurant serves them. Grasshopper tacos in Washington.
Oh, yeah, that was another weird
You
one.
want a little bit of a Mexican hop? Get it?
Hoppa.
Hoppa? Yeah.
So grasshoppers themselves, they have their own ears, which is really, you don't think of an insect having ears, but they have them on their bellies. And they have 5. They have 5 eyes on their bellies.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
And the other big thing is, you guys, the age of these things, I mean, they're as old as dinosaurs. They go back a long ways.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
But they also have farms, Mike, that they don't want just wild grasshoppers because, I don't know, maybe you get sick.
Wild grasshoppers.
But
How do you herd them? What?
I have no idea.
Thousands of grasshoppers?
You buy a hopper?
Hopper. Well, hey, they have locust problems down
I
the
can have
States.
another shot, Mike.
Go for it, man. They have locust problems in the States.
Booze
so
day
that's
today.
what it is. Hey, you could probably eat, if you had enough liquor, you'd probably eat them anyway. So what the hell?
Oh!
Okay, so this segment here, we're going to talk about the Canadian new guidelines for getting drunk. That's what it's all about.
Cheers to that one.
And it's been 11 years. So, well, look at the table. This is all from you.
I've only blacked out twice in my whole life.
I've never blocked out. Are you kidding me?
I've done it twice. That's bad. Anyways.
Do you remember where you were?
No, that's why I blacked out. They had to tell me the story afterwards the next day, what I did and where I blacked out.
Oh, you'll tell me a story later about
Thank
it.
God I'm a good drunk.
Yeah, man. Oh, hey, okay, so let's go through some of this real quick here. So, number one, it used to be years ago, back 11 years ago.
Yep.
Or so, back in 2011?
2011.
Okay.
Yeah.
It took them long enough to make the update. So, yeah, it's like 15 drinks for men and 10 for women a week.
And guess what, Mike? It's time for a shot. And you know what I'm going to celebrate on this shot? Wait.
Keep talking.
They're saying if you conceive or you're breastfeeding, and we're not doing that today.
Okay.
So, hey, a shot for the not breastfeeding or conceiving.
Can I breastfeed later with my wife?
Start it.
Okay, so this next little part here, we're going to talk about our subscribers and where we're...
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Hold on there. I'm going to meet you with this. This,
I got
I want.
another
Well,
one.
no, give it a shot.
You're restricting my alcohol?
We're giving a shot to the
Are you
subscribers.
the government? You're restricting my alcohol?
To the new subscribers, to Barber-Q Banter.
Thank you very much.
Guys, this is good shit.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, thanks so much, and keep on subscribing here. Anybody else, we'd love to have you. We'd love to welcome you, Mike.
You talk about how things have changed. You know, the old time we used to go on the playgrounds, right, and gravel, and we didn't care, and parents didn't care. And today it's got to have this soft stuff. And the same thing, like drinking, has changed a lot with driving. Like now we don't drink and drive, but it's awful back then when I was in my early 20s. I can remember so many times going to the bar and driving home drunk on the motorcycle.
Oh, there goes my first spill, man.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm getting drunk. I'm getting
What is wrong with you? Oh my God! You look at you're wasting the booze.
I know. Hold on.
Oh jeez. Do you want a straw?
It's okay. I
You might need one.
I got it. The waste not, want not. But Mike, getting back to the stories, eh? Wild, eh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Your lips are gonna go numb. You're gonna be talking like pretty soon.
All right. The cop's standing right there as the door opens, and he goes, "Hey guys, and he got sick." I mean, he threw up in the cop's boots. Guys, it's time for you to go home. And he let us go. He found beer in the car, everything. But those were the 70s.
What nationality is it? It's time for you to go home.
Oh, that wasn't
Mexican.
a good French one. I know.
Okay.
That wasn't very French, but he was a French fellow officer.
Isn't it amazing how when you get drunk, you think you're the greatest singer, the greatest dancer in the world?
I think I was tap dancing, so I thought I was. Oh, I know. Anyways.
Did you have your clothes on?
I've always had my clothes on, every time.
Cheers to shrimp Etouffee, which is what we're going to do next. All right, so this is Mike. He's going to talk a little bit about shrimp Etouffee, and then we're going to talk about different types of food that you can actually find for shrimp. There you go.
Yes.
So what's with all the artifacts?
What's with all these artifacts? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I can't put this on with my headset. Let me try it this way. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let me add to that. And what do we got?
Good luck getting it all on. So sad.
This is what we do in New Orleans. Mardi Gras. It's Mardi Gras, February the 22nd, Fat Tuesday. Let's partay, man, like I used to when I was down there.
Okay. And you were telling the story earlier on. We were talking about getting drunk on tables and being nude. What's with the beads? What was the thing with Mardi Gras and the beads?
Here, I got to put my headset on so I can hear everybody. So here it is about the beads, guys. And the beads back then were a lot larger. I mean, large beads, Mike. And here's the thing. If you're, excuse me, if you're there in New Orleans on Mardi Gras, and you're in the upper balconies like I was right on Bourbon Street, there's people wall to wall down below you looking up. And why they're looking up at me and everybody else on the balconies is we're throwing these large necklace white beads at the women down there. And they're all fighting over something that's not worth $1 or $2 worth of beads. But it's a big thing. They're full of booze. They're drunk. And these girls start flashing. I mean, I've never seen so many breasts. Well, this is an adult show. So many tits in my goddamn life wanting my white beads off my neck. And I always picked the nicest girl that had the nicest smile, if you know what I mean, and I'd throw it down to her. Well, they'd almost catfight over these beads. It was funny to watch, Mike.
Okay, this is the part where Mary, my wife, turn off the set for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Yes, okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
So what do you got? What do you got on the shrimp Etouffee?
Guys, you'll see the recipe on our website, right?
Yep.
Or on the YouTube website, I should say. And shrimp Etouffee is a fantastic dish that I ate for years when I was living down there. And you put that over a bed of rice. Oh, it's so friggin' good. Now, guys, I replaced the shrimp. Down there, you can get the crayfish, as they say in Canada, or crawfish. And that's why they added crawfish, but I switched it for shrimp now. So in lieu of that, we use shrimp up here in Canada. But the recipe is there, and you guys got to try it. It's got, hey, Mike, it's got the Holy Trinity. And I don't know if you heard that from me saying that before.
No.
Every dish in Louisiana is built on the Holy Trinity of chopped, diced up green pepper, onion, and celery. They call that the Holy Trinity, and it's done in the gumbos and the étouffées, you name it. They call that, hey, man, I'm going to chop up my Holy Trinity.
I keep thinking of a church, and I just don't
You
see.
would.
I don't see how it matches with you.
Again, Google it. Louisiana Cajun peoples, they call it the Holy Trinity.
Wow. Okay.
And that's the, you know.
I have one question though.
Yes.
Have you ever met Forrest Gump down there?
No, but I met, respect, you know, close. Cousins.
That's all I think about when I go
Couple
shrimp.
cousins.
So here's some other things that you can make shrimp with, which really kind of made me laugh. Okay.
I gotta take this hat off. I'm getting hot just from the booze.
Barbecue and grilled shrimp. Yes. Shrimp pasta. You've got shrimp and cheesy grits.
Yes.
You've got shrimp salad, shrimp soup, which is good. Shrimp tacos was the one we mentioned earlier.
Oh, yes.
And then shrimp burgers.
Yes.
Burgers. Yeah. And then like Chinese food or Oriental food.
Oh, my God.
Shrimp chow mein. They have spicy Indian shrimp, spaghetti and shrimp meatballs, which is another one. Yeah. And then broiled coconut and lime and custard shrimp with rice noodle salad.
God damn, I'm salivating right now.
So much stuff.
Come on, get out of here, paper.
Oh my God.
Anyways, there's just so many dishes you can make
with shrimp. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so where did I put my booze? Honest to God. Like,
did you already bring it, Mike?
Yeah.
Is it upstairs?
Oh, right down there.
No, that's my bottle. Oh, I saw a bottle here and I just put it there. It was in the way.
Bugger.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alrighty, so the last part we're going to talk about is moonshine laws in Ontario, Canada.
Aye.
Yeah, man.
Aye.
So, a couple things here. It is definitely illegal to make moonshine, which is what this really is.
We don't do illegal stuff. Mike's a good guy.
But it's really kind of interesting because it's part of the Distilling Act, which is in Canada, the Excise Tax of 2001. Why it took them that long to get 2001? It's kind of like the drinking laws. It just recreated after 11.
Damn government wants their tax money, Mike.
Yeah, it's tax money. So
I will not drink to that.
You can get a license to moonshine or to distill. But the problem is it's really designed for people that are buying and selling the alcohol. And there's been a bunch of people in Toronto who got caught in the last couple of years where they've actually been selling it, which is crazy. So is it illegal to have a moonshine still? Yes. Is it illegal to moonshine? Yes. Is it illegal to make mash, which is the stuff you use? It's like 18%, 20% alcohol?
Yeah.
No. But you have to have it at a certain... What are you getting out of your wallet?
Well, sorry. I want to pay you for my supply for next week.
Shit, man.
Oh, is that illegal what I just did?
Totally illegal.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I can give it away.
We'll do it off camera.
Ask for free moonshine. Yeah.
I know you'll take care of me next week.
I'm doing a segments on how to make moonshine and how to build all the equipment, so we just started into that anyway. But prior to 1985, you actually required a permit to make beer and wine at home.
Wow.
So they changed a lot. So the expectation
even in Quebec?
Yeah, especially in Quebec. There's been a couple cases about moonshine and police officers going into a place for another reason and then arresting a guy. It was one in Kingston, Ontario. And the judge looked at the law and looked at the case and he said, "Are you selling this stuff?" And he goes, "No." And he goes, "Next case." He threw it out. It's good stuff. I figured out the other day, it cost me $3.74 to make a full bottle.
A bottle that size?
Yeah, 100 proof.
What is that, a gallon or something? Or
It's
what do you call it?
1.5 liters.
1.5 liters. Yeah.
Hey, do you hear the doorbell? I've got to get a call at the front door now. Can you make... Yeah, you might need that 50 to get me out of jail.
Yeah, I'll get you out of jail, Mike. Anyways.
Sounds good. All right,
guys. Hey, it's been fun.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to everybody. Cheers to our new subscribers. And to everybody.
Had to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Until next week.
Cheers, everybody. High five, Mike.